It's okay. It's okay. You can be who you are. It's okay to be exactly who you are. Know that whatever you went through, whatever you had to go through, that's what made you who you are. You holy. Know that. Know that you are holy. We into the dark to get to the light every time. For real though. That means that when we go through these hardest of the hard times, and we trying to figure out how to get to the best version of ourselves, yeah, that's why we went through. We had to learn from the experience. That's what that means. So trust me, whatever you went through, unless you insane, you ain't gonna go through it again. You learn from that. You're gonna be a better version of yourself now. So it's okay. Things happen. Move forward. It's okay. Don't have no shame about that. Yeah, see, when we enter these states of shame, that's okay too, because we just detaching from a version of ourselves that we didn't like no more. That's all it is. But see, even at times we can have people tell us time and time again, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. Some of us, we gotta go through the dark. We gotta go through it so we can really feel it. We gotta really feel it. Like, we gotta be like, you know what? You told me not to run on wet flows, but until I fell and hit my head after running on the wet flow, I didn't want to stop running on the wet flow. You know what I'm saying? We had to enter the dark to get to the light. We had to go through it on our own, and that's okay. So that means every relationship, every job, every time you bumped your head and you was like, man, why I keep messing up? It's okay. You learn from that. You know, sometimes we can learn from other people too, though. That's okay too. It's knowledge, understanding, then wisdom. And to get to that wisdom, to become wise, we gotta go through some things. I'm proud of you. That's what I mean when I say you holy, because you balanced. I mean, you ain't out here trying to be out high. I ain't gotta be out high and mighty. I'm just trying to be neutral. I'm just trying to be balanced in who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just am that I am. That's all I can be. That's all a real one can be. And you know, even when you looking, but see, the thing is, when you looking to be the best version of yourself, you still gonna go through problems and issues. And look, unless now, and I ain't saying be no avoidant. Don't run from it. Don't run from it, but don't attach to it neither. You can let it go, but you ain't. That's what I mean. Like, you can let it go, but you don't gotta avoid it. You just gotta remember, like, man, I went through that for a reason. Everything happens for a reason, and whatever emotional state you was in that led you to be doing what you was doing, whether it worked out or it didn't work out, honor that truth, because God is the truth. Honor God in that way. We proud of you for that. When I say we, I mean all of us collectively. We proud of you for that, because you helped somebody else. When you rose up, your electromagnetic energy helped somebody else rise up. People looking at you, that people like, man, this person right here, I watched this person go from this to that. You see what I'm saying? They proud of you. And they might not think they proud of you, but trust me, in the back of their mind, they proud of you. You are a reflection of them. You are a reflection of their highest truth. So you keep being the best version of yourself. You keep showing up for yourself. Don't let this world keep you down. Don't let this world keep you down. You keep rising up. You keep showing up. You keep letting the truth be known. You show God. You be a reflection of God's truth. Be the living God in the flesh, the son of God, the daughter of God. Be that version of you. We proud of that. Don't let nobody ever tell you that you can't keep going. Now, unless you sitting out here doing negativity and you just not trying, you not showing up. If you ain't showing up, then that's low vibrational. We know don't nobody want to live in low vibrational states. We ain't shaming nobody that do have to live in low vibrational states, because you might not have the energy to overcome. You might never seen nobody overcome because you surrounded by everybody who never tried to overcome. And we just call that a crabs in a bucket mentality. We don't blame you for that neither. You know what I'm saying? We got something called mirror neurons. You can't help but reflect your environment. But look, guess what? If you run across this video right here, then you ran across some truth today. You ran across something that's letting you know what? I'm going to keep doing my best. I'm going to keep showing up for myself. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't be better. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't be whoever you want to be in life. If it's positive, if it's what's best for you, look, at times what's best for me might not be what's best for somebody else. But how can I be good for anybody if I'm not doing what's best for me? You see what I'm saying? How can I be good for anybody else if I'm not doing what's best for me? I'm not going to be stupid about it. I'm not just going to run out there blind. I'm not just going to run in the dark, because I might run into something that I didn't see coming. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shine a little light. I'm going to put a lighter out of my pocket while I'm in the dark, and I'm going to take baby steps. I'm gonna take these baby steps. And I'm like, okay, this work, this work, this work. I'm gonna keep, and I'm gonna follow that light. I'm gonna follow that light. That's what we do. We follow the light. This is the way right here. This is the way. This is the truth. And no, you gonna be a better version of yourself. Look, you keep going. You keep showing up. You keep having energy to show up. And I promise you're gonna look around 5 years from now, a year from now, you're gonna be like, man, look how far I came. Look how far I've come. Because I didn't give up on myself. Because I believed in myself. And yeah, sometimes we get distracted. Sometimes we get a little cloudy. Sometimes we get a little confused about things. Have grace on yourself. It's okay to have grace. Because you're anointed. You was born anointed. When you was born into this world, you had a soul. You came from a soul family. And guess what? We all proud of you because we all stuck in the dark together. But guess what? When we see that light, what we do when we see that light, we follow the light. So be that light. And now you giving back. Now you being of service to God because you showing the way. Now people can look at how you doing things and they know they might not come telling you. They might not come tell you, hey man, if it wasn't for you this and if it wasn't for you that, don't let that discourage you because we don't need you out here seeking validation. What's the point in seeking validation? Look, I'm gonna tell you what Marcus Aurelius, they said that Marcus Aurelius had a slave that every time somebody tried to tell him something good or somebody tried to tell him something bad about himself, his slave would whisper in his ear, you just a man. You just a man. You know what I'm saying? You just a man or a woman. You don't need all that. I don't need all of that recognition just to do the right thing. I'm gonna do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. I'm gonna do it because it's the right thing to do. Until something tells me to stop doing that, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now, if something broken and needs to be repaired, do the best you can, but you cannot do what you cannot do. Only thing you can do is the best you can from a point of truth, understanding, and clarity. That's the best you can do. And we appreciate you for that. I'll show you. Amen.